Hey guys, this is Dusk Till Night here. It's been a long time since I've done YouTube. It's been like 3 years. That's yeah, I was gone way too long. Back then I did Pokemon Let's Plays on fan games like Rejuvenation, Phoenix Rising, and I think at the time Insurgents. I think it was Insurgents as well. And now I'm here doing Ruined King League of Legends. I have played this game, evident, because I that's shown right there. So I came back to this game because I miss playing this game. It's a very fun game. It's, in my opinion, it has a very good story, and as you guys can tell, it has an art style based on the cutscenes alone similar to Arcane. Story is also as good as Arcane. So, and given the fact that I do plan on writing a fanfiction based off this game, I say, hey, screw it, let's play it. This is all recorded on PlayStation 5, and I'm using a new recording system, as well as a new microphone, which I'm hoping is better. Really am. I'm gonna test out quickly. So, actually, I think it's fine because I was messing with it a little bit, so it should be fine. Alright, let's have some fun then. Options, pretty sure it should be regular. I'll put that on as well. Okay, I'm just shut up and just like mess with this for a little bit. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, new game. I think I did it on normal last time, so let's just do veteran this time. I think that'd be a good idea. Alright. Do this. All right. When a cutscene plays, I'm gonna shut up. By the way, because like the cutscenes in this game are amazing. They are amazing. I love the cutscenes.
In Bilgewater, monsters are real. When I was a girl, my mother was murdered by a low-life coward named Gangplank. He shot me and left me for dead. There was no trial. In Bilgewater, he was the law. I hunted him. I killed his men. I watched Gangplank die, washed away on the burning tide. But there are still monsters about. For centuries, the Buru people have protected these islands from the worst of them. But even they fear the Harrowings. Attacks in the form of a lethal black mist, courtesy of our unliving neighbors on the Shadow Isles. Each time, the Harrowings return stronger, while the Buru grow distant. How long can we rely on prayers and magic? My monsters are flesh and blood. They don't frighten me. Only one thing does. Becoming one of them.
And now get into the actual gameplay in a second. Because the gameplay of this game is actually really fun. If you're a fan of like turn-based RPGs, you're gonna love this game. If you do, everyone check it out. Because it is, one, it's gorgeous, two, the story is really good. The story is really freaking good.
It's almost quiet from up here. If only I didn't know better.
I'm gonna move this slightly.
Captain,
okay.
Your guest has arrived.
Raffen, remember when we could just take what we wanted, go where we wanted? We didn't have a care in the world. Now look at us. Taking appointments, attempting diplomacy.
Well, at least our line of diplomacy still involves guns.
That may be
Well,
true.
Pirate wouldn't.
But when he was Reaper
Pirate
King,
diplomacy
Gangplank
wouldn't.
only used guns. If I unite the gangs with violence, will the city still think of me as a savior?
Depends on who you
Gangplank
ask.
was a tyrant, Sarah. You're tough, but you aren't cruel. I'm proud to be your first mate, and the rest of the crew is proud to call you our captain. The gangs will follow you. It's only a matter of time.
They can't follow me if they're dead. Hopefully I can change their minds before they're all wiped out.
Some dogs won't obey until you show them the stick.
Well then, let's not keep Captain Thorn waiting any longer.
Great, drifting. Did not, I might need to get an control at some point.
Captain?
Still got the bullets in my chest. Killing Gangplank wasn't enough, Rathan.
But you beat him. You're still breathing. And he's in little pieces all over the bottom of the ocean. Those bullets are just little reminders.
I wish they didn't remind me so damn much.
Yeah, so I don't know the exact story of Gangplank's death in the lore. I'm trying to take a look at it, but yeah, the dude's a very bad guy. I actually think in the actual League of Legends game, he was removed temporarily as like the first ever like dead cannot go champion until they brought him back. I think. I might need to double check that though. If I'm correct, there's a... Right, over this way. And I'm just exploring. Because given the fact I turned the difficulty, I'm expecting the game to be a lot more harder than it was originally. And it was pretty hard the first time around. Especially like the final boss having like multiple phases. That thing was kind of difficult. Won't lie. Alright.
I see you've been doing some remodeling.
What can I say? The place needed a woman's touch. I don't think the previous owner would mind.
Guess not. Seeing as how you gunned him down, along with the rest of the Conclave.
Are you here to parley, Captain Thorn, or to criticize my sense of decor? I trust you've considered my offer.
Offer? Hand over my operations to you, my fleet and all of my men, or else... Misfortune. You may have killed Gangplank, stolen his fancy mana, but that don't make you my queen.
This is gonna be his last mistake. It really is. Because I would not mess with Misfortune any
Looks
day.
like Bilgewater is still up for grabs. Now give it up, girl. You know I'd hate to ruin that pretty face.
So much for diplomacy.
You know, Raffen? I think I'm starting to enjoy it.
Voice acting's pretty good in this game, in my opinion at least. I could be wrong though. No one's going to judge me. And now we get into the actual combat of the game, my favorite part. 9 cards display keys such as level, health, and mana. Side. The initiative bar displays the order, blah blah blah. When it's your fire's turn, you can perform abilities. Alright, that plays game blah. Alright. That's the fun! See if I remember how to play this game, which so far I do. Glad to see it. So after that, both you're now tapped. Ah, that me. Probably not gonna hit. It did hit. Got a couple misses. That's fine. Are you serious? I never knew that. There goes one. A couple misses, I'll take it. Love the music. Yeah, so if you guys want to see what I'm trying to do is like, yeah, right here. So your instant attacks increase your overcharge. Overcharge is essentially the temporary mana bar until it runs out. I gotta figure out how to edit this game a little bit in order to make things make more sense. How that may. Does that stack actually? I don't know if it does. And yeah, I'm good. Mostly good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. And finished. Yeah, so I'm not that guy. I'm not. So I'd like to stay quiet in a game like this because I'm just gonna shut up. I just need to shut up because I have not been commentating in such a long time, dude. And then I do comment on my brother when we play other video games together. I just need to shut up.
I'll consider this your formal surrender.
I don't know if I'm too loud or too quiet.
The Syndicate will never follow you. You hear me, tyrant? I'll die first.
I see. How about you boys? Does your captain speak for you all?
Well, to commute by in a place like Bilgewater. Yep.
Well then, Captain Thorn. I'd say this meeting is adjourned.
I'll say nothing.
The rest of you, welcome to my crew. Prove yourselves loyal and you'll be rewarded. Betray me, or even whisper the name Gangplank, and I'll stuff you in a box with your former captain. Understood?
Yes, Captain.
They're quick. Smart lads. Smart lads. That's all I'll say.
Another successful recruitment. Minus a few stubborn holdouts, the Syndicate's with us now. Their ships, their guns.
But none of their leaders.
Not yet.
Even if I have to put a bullet in every captain from the shipyards to the slaughter docks, I will make them understand. Bilgewater belongs to Sarah Fortune.
Later that night.
Rathan?
Woo, and the harrowing has come for Sarah Fortune. Okay. Got it. 10 overcharge. Yeah.
If I have 2 of these, then use speed ability. That's what I'm thinking right now in my head. Yeah, it's shock attack, I think, right? Bit tired. Yep, that poisoned me. That's fun. Dispelled! She has been dispelled. The
black mist. How is this possible?
I need to get a new controller because of the drifting's annoying me a little bit. Wait, whoops. No one poison mist. This is the fun parts. Not at all. You venture to combat encounter while sending a hazard called poison mist. This is create a hazard initiative bar region that will travel along with the fire portraits. Fires your party that are inside the region will be targeted once the region reaches the front of the bar. It will apply effects to any of your fires that are currently targeted. Luckily, you use lane abilities, switch lanes, and maneuver in and out initiative bar regions. So basically, make sure on your next turn you're not inside that, and I'm inside of that right there. I think I'm good there. Oh yeah, I'm very good. Ouch, what does that do? Let me check what those do again. Wonderful. That's fun. Almost there. And they're down. The ghosts of the Shires are falling down. Jeez, I'm tired. I should have recorded this not so late. Yep. Nice try. Nice try. Yeah, you can damage opponents before you enter the battle, so I love that. It's a very simple mechanic, and I'm very glad it's brought into this game. Let's use this real quickly. Yeah, I win this. There's one. The battle has been won already. Ow. We got no charges not carry over into the battles, by the way. I think I should mention that. They didn't even see him coming. Yeah, they're ghosts. I run my way. On the way. That's a dog. Ghost dog. Oh, no, it's a rat. Like a dog. It's a rat. Spectral wolf rat. No, spectral wolf rat. I think it's special. Got it. Almost down. Okay, I have used speed ability next on the next one, I think. One's point missing back to play. That's no question, actually. Alright, yep, alright, I should be good to use speed, don't I? Yep, I'm very good to use this. Fire away! Topped, dispelled. No targets, because it's not on me, thank God. Yeah, that just increases attack, so, and given the fact that they've just won, so. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Very good, very good, very good. So, okay, I'm trying to remember, because like, I know what happens in this section of the game, mostly. Because last time I played was like half a year ago now, but I still think a lot about this game. Captain was dropping, he was just here, he can't have gone far. Yeah, I think I can assume he went down the hallway and we're about to find someone else, aren't we? Yep, there's Raffen.
Raffen, what happened?
I think Raffen appeared in
Leave me.
one of the League of Legends animations, actually. The Bilgewater one for Wild Rift, I think. I need to check that though. And they've been dispelled. Thank goodness. I'm not safe. And yeah, that was me just being dumb. That was me being so dumb, dude. That was so dumb right there. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. It's really not good. There we go. And then attack buff. Should be good. Okay, I'm not good. Okay. And now it went. Right. Yep, there we go. There we go. No one bites the dust. Alright, so that's this is essentially the prologue to explain kind of what's going on in Bilgewater, since the rest of the story's been wrapped around the shot outs for the most part.
Sarah. It came out of nowhere. I couldn't.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
I thought we'd beat those things in Grey Harbor. Could it be another harrowing?
I don't know. But if it is, we're going to need help. We're going to need Illaoi.
Of the Voodoo people. Illaoi is essentially the Mbessa, physically, for this game, from Arcane, but less with the well, somewhat. I'll shut up, actually. You know what I said.
Sisters, a new enemy has risen in Bilgewater. The goddess Nagakaboros has shown him.
Nagakaboros.
Reveal him to us, truth-bearer.
This Blood Harbor Ripper butchers men in their
Pyke.
homes and in the streets. I can sense the fear, the stagnation he brings. We honor the Mother Serpent by restoring motion and driving him out.
Praise the goddess.
Truth-bearer, I wish to fight for you. I am ready.
Are you? If you fight with everything you have, the Mother Serpent may name you worthy. If not, she will take your life.
I surrender to her will.
Oh yeah, Serpent Goddesses. Always the number one thing you should put in any story. Those angel I need to play some of the games in the future. Which ain't sounds fun, I think about it.
Unworthy.
He is strong, priestess. He may live.
Perhaps, if the goddess wills it. Come, our enemy awaits.
And now they hunt down. I remember she said Blood Harbor Ripper. Pretty sure that's Pyke.
the black guy from the opening cutscene. One of my favorite characters in League 2.
Full of motion. Nagakaboro smiles upon us.
Why do you embrace this foreigner's priestess? The Pelangi do not respect the goddess or Buru tradition.
They make their own way. They fight to live. Walk among them. Learn from them. Maybe even have some fun.
They have many interesting desires.
The pirates. What do you expect?
Sister, I have seen you indulge in their taverns. Do not be ashamed. Next time I will join you. Now let us follow the rhythms of the street.
And so the search begins.
Here, the men inside spoke recently of the killer we seek.
We will wait outside. No need to get Pelangi stink on us.
More for me then.
I swear to God, like, the voice actors sound familiar to me. I don't know why. Illaoi has joined the party. Illaoi's powerful physique is dwarfed only by her indomitable faith. As the priestess of the Great Kraken, she uses a huge golden idol to draw power from the spirits of her enemies while restoring and protecting her allies. All who challenge the truth bearer of Nagakaburo soon discover that Illaoi never bows alone. The god of the Serpent Isles fights by her side. Roll, healing, damage, defense. So, essentially a healing tank. Have fun. Like, the game gives you the most broken character at the start of the game, I'm pretty sure. So have fun with their use. Because I did. Very fun character to play with.
Pelangi stink. Why must my people be so stubborn?
Faith ideologies. Okay, who can I speak to? Oh, character menu. Equipment. Nah, I'm good. Right, so the game is stat-based, but I'm fine with it because the game is very fun. I'm pretty sure, like, if you've read my reviews, I have had issues with this, namely with Naya, but now it's a different story. Give me that. Give me that. Let's wrap with this. Cause I'm pretty, yeah, I got the deluxe edition. I got the deluxe edition, so I get an unfair advantage. Let's start. Source. I mean, okay, yeah, that's the deluxe edition. Thank you. That's what I meant to use. That's fun. Okay, journal. Lore. That's where you find all the lore you need. Essentially, the lore of the game. Essentially, so you keep it collected. Save game. Let's start with the first new save. Bingo. It's been a while since I played this game. Be series. Yep, and then you take shot of the bitch self-explanatory really. There it is. Then after this, it's just boss after this guy. The Syndicate. Huh? Don't think we find you anytime. Don't think we find you again. Understandable. I can imagine. Title Trickster. There's another character, maybe like Jack from. Makes sense. I would hope. I had a feeling because like you just stood out.
Tell me, where can I find the Blood Harbor Ripper?
Who's asking?
I am Illaoi, truth bearer of Nagakaboros, champion of the Buru people.
None of those words mean anything to her.
And I'm the River King, Tom Kench.
Tom Kench is real. Not a guy you want me to deal with. He's always this so bad.
Strength will change your mind.
Sorry. I try not to get into fights with strange women in bars.
Fair, very fair.
You're unworthy. Or just afraid.
You see this sword? I've run it through hundreds of men. Most bigger than you. So how about
Dude, you do not threaten Illaoi. I would not threaten Illaoi. That's why!
I thought you would be stronger.
And just like that, we got into trouble. To who's surprised? Absolutely nobody! Yeah, so...
I have no fear
Yeah, they do first. Then again, we are very powerful. So, when we played with Fortune, we were like level 9, but now we're level 1. So, that's fine. Because essentially the game was like giving you like a free pass on like how much on what you could become when you play the game. So it's fun. It's fine with me. There we go. Got it. So we get faster with that. And yep. So you get free attack of the tentacles. So I'm very much inclined to get more of them. Oh yeah, 3 of them now because of the critical hits. There we go. Alright, we're good. And now I finish this. Alright, the tentacles were done for me. Oh well.
I am a teacher. Bilgewater will learn.
And that's the first official battle that we officially got into. Nice. Very glad to see level up. Very, very, very glad. Healing miss, heal allies for 31 health. Nice. Nice.
Is that all you had? I was just starting to enjoy myself. The Blood Harbor Ripper. Tell me.
No one I know has actually seen him. Rumor is he stalks the alleys around the Warrens. They say he ain't alive. Not really.
He is a revenant, that's why.
His skin like a corpse. Cold. And his eyes are empty. Like a body pulled up from the sea.
A creature trapped between life and death. An affront to the goddess.
He has a thing for captains. Find a captain and the Ripper won't be far behind, they say.
Yeah.
Thank you, little man.
That's his backstory.
Hey, you, wanna stay a while? I never drank with a priestess before.
You break too easily.
Yep. Never good here. Well, we know he's in the war, so might as well get going. I hate that. I hate this thing. Hate. We should have knocked it off. And here we go.
We heard commotion.
My new Pelangi friends simply wish to learn Butu tradition. Let us search the Warrens nearby.
Alright. And I push out the prime I push out 2 new prime members, temporary prime members at least. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Whoops, I went too far. No, I remember. Oh yeah, right, lore. There's lore nearby, let's go find some lore. Lore. So people love Soulsborne games so much. The lore is very interesting. Very interesting. Diary, if I made it to Bilgewater, I could cry with joy. The heavy stink of death on the tide confirms my dear streams. The Shaw Isles lie just over the horizon. After decades of questing, the perfect vista approaches. Since childhood, I've learned that my brush to paint the rarest beauty in the world, the ruins, the blessed isles, wreathed with spirits and specters, ripe with revenants. I traveled sheer across Valoran, and crossed the darkest oceans to be here. My talent will be tested on the Malaki rubble. My brush will master the race. The paintings I create will be company masterpieces, rarer and more precious than a portrait of any Jarvan. Who wants to aristocracy will drew to hang them in their sitting rooms, and twirling my brush, I will walk into the halls of history. So that's reference to a Demacian character, I assume. Why am I not thinking? Isn't there a new League of Legends champion that paints or something? Like Hui, I think his name is. It's probably not him though. Probably a different character entirely. Let me. Jesus Christ, I went too fast. Let me save quickly. Saving game. Bingo. Okay. I think I might play until we fight Pyke maybe, or maybe a bit afterwards. I'm thinking about it right now. The Wardens. I think the Warden's like a common name for areas. And it doesn't really will initiate combat. Yeah, I know. Bingo. Okay. Level 1. Yes, thank you. Gotcha. You're gonna do a wild.
Are you worthy?
There we go. Let's finish you off, might as well. Nah, almost finished off. That'll do it for me.
Gotcha.
Biasing can have special effects, buffs, pause, and debuffs may apply to them. Might as well.
No fair.
Let's take care of one of them. Tentacles. Got 2 tentacles now. Thank you. And now you fall. Elio. So most of Eli's kit revolves around the usage of the tentacles, which is going to be pretty much for me in the future. I should not have said that. This window. Got it. Okay. Sack power, stamina, physical defense. Actually, this is somewhat better, actually. I'll take it. Much better. Lore! Passage to the shot isles is proven expensive. Bilgewater sailors do not willingly approach its shores. Treasure hunters traveling to the isles but instead pay for passage to supply stations near the archipelago. They bring their own small skiffs and use those to navigate through the black misted isles themselves. I've been forced to adopt the same process and to pay treasure hunter rates. The ship which brought me to the supply station, the Daring Darling they call it, cost me more than I would than what I made of on my last commission in Demacia. Spending a week docked here at the inn, teaching myself to sail a small skiff. It's grueling work and nearly too much for my sheltered frame. This is offering me some unusual views. Trying to keep my hopes high, all will go well. That's the attitude to have. I assume. I'm not seeing others. I'm not here seeing other. I'm not seeing another lore note nearby. I might look here around here later, probably. Did you jump over me? Things are like jump
Broken
before me.
bones teach better lessons.
Nice move actually. Alley up. Stunned. Very good to see.
Just a second.
Goddess.
One down. And
To the drink.
I win. It's been a while since I did YouTube, so I'm like so quiet. I don't think I remember this being this quiet when I did the Pokemon. I think back then I was like pretty young. Can I do upgrades for lighting up Billy's menu? Yep, and now we have this access. So essentially for this area, you now have access to the skill tree, which you can take away, you can add whenever you want, based on, well, as you can see, okay. So let's get many functions like this. You get different skill points, and from those skill points, you can put them into different stats. While you're able to do that, you can also take them away. You can take away certain skill points, put them in other areas. So you get, I think, a max of like, 20 skill points, I think, maybe 10 or 30 skill points, I think. And yeah, essentially.
Let me look at these. Actually, increase number of single spawn to 2. Yes, this I need. The tentacles are like pretty useful actually, because like every single ability revolves around the tentacles, like how many you have on the field of time. I feel like I get some hentai comments in my comment section after this. I think maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know YouTube nowadays. I've not done anything. I know like Ruined King is like a couple year old game, and not a lot of people like really played it. Trying to feel like. Nice try. I got you, buddy.
We never stop.
Interacting with the shrine, you will be granted a boon which appears as a special initiative bar region during the next combat encounter. Fighters in your party that are inside the region will receive buffs when it reaches the front of the initiative bar. Don't worry if enemies make their way into the region, and boons only benefit your party members. So essentially, positive ones affect me, negative effects affect my party while they don't affect the opposing party. Negative effects affect my party but not theirs, essentially. Makes sense. Not at all. I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's take care of one of them. Might as well. Alley-oop. Bop, bop, and victory is ours.
All things must flow.
Gotcha.
All things in motion.
Two tentacles. Okay, I think I'm just being mean. Thank you.
The goddess will be proud.
Everyone's just picking on me at this point.
Die, die, die!
Yeah, good times too. That's fun. Jeez, relax. Let's grab one.
I live to fight.
And I think we win. Now. Level up, let's go. Unlocked one upgrade point. Yeah, you get a lot of upgrade points. And I'm pretty sure like a second skill tree later on actually. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? Let's attack more. instead. Let's do that one instead, actually. Yeah. They had some more tentacles. As soon as you think we have one on you up here, I thought so. Gotcha.
Are you ready? This is destiny.
There you go.
Try to enjoy this.
A flesh wound!
And another round goes by just like that. Yep, I think I'm pushing over low now, I think. Probably. I'm tired, and I did not pay attention.
Broken
Jeez, I'm dumb.
bones teach better lessons.
That'll teach you.
There we go. Almost there. Just one more hit and we win. And there we go. I am not ready for the future battles of this game because I know that the beginning bosses are pretty easy. I do know that there are a certain couple of bosses that I know are going to be hell. I just know that. So I ran this game having a couple of bosses that are very difficult. Do you think I can? Yeah, I can. Give me that. Thank you. Oops. Did I get everything over here? Yeah, I did. Now we just go this way. Give me that. Did I see that? I saw him too for a second, then it was just gone. Look like a ghost, or of course, we gotta stop drinking. I think y'all saw Pyke. Oh. I said so this morning for the Shah Isles. I'm now passing Canada sailing, but I suppose my navigation skills leave something to be desired. I've become quite lost, and this has grown so dark I haven't been able to decide the shores of the Isles, nor fix my eye on the sun above. I'm resting to eat my packed lunch and record my journey. Thanks to this cursed mist, I can't see anything to sketch. I'm just hopeful that my destination is close. For the last few minutes, I've been able to hear strange moaning, perhaps the wind blowing across the rocky shore. I lower the sail so I won't be dashed against the stones, and the moaning is growing louder over time, which must be good. My brush is ready and my canvas are primed. Shah Isles, here I come. I think what you heard is not something you want to be hearing. Let's rest.
Actually, there's something that I do love about the res option, which when it does come up, I will be showing off, because there is one feature I love about this game. It makes one of my favorite games ever. Alright, and here comes the first act. Yep, hey Pyke.
Please don't!
So afraid, so alone. But soon, Captain, you'll be crossed off my list.
Yep, there's the Pyke we all know.
And you won't feel a thing ever again.
What list? I've never seen you before in my life. I'm not even a captain anymore. I haven't sailed in years. Please!
Abomination, face the Kraken priestess if you dare.
Killing you would be fun. But meaningless. No.
Forsaken One, do you think I am offering you a choice?
And so it begins.
To live is to fight.
Okay, give me 1 sec, guys. 1 sec. My camera's about to die. Hey guys, so this is post-production right now, actually. So, hey guys, so if you guys are confused about what's happening right now, it's I just found this out, but the recording software that I am now using has a maximum of 60 minutes in order to be exported. So, essentially, the Pyke boss fight will not be shown in the official upload until the next episode, when I do the next Let's Play. So that'll likely be coming out tomorrow, or if I want to, later today, if I want to do it again, because I really enjoy this game, and I'm glad to be playing it back on. I'm glad it's my first playthrough back on YouTube. So anyways, I just want to add that right now. I hope you all have a good day, afternoon, night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.